Like a bit of a polar bear, we had some heavy snow around in more northern parts of the UK. That then melted, and then we saw quite severe flooding problems in places. But it's the end of the month. It was really quite warm. Warm, yes, but it was dry. In fact, in England and Wales, rainfall amounts just 72% over what you would expect. Brecon in Powys, the wettest place, 110 millimetres of rain. But in West Suffolk, just 23 millimetres of rain. And in fact, across the southeast, reservoir levels are really crying out for some water. The levels are way below what they should be at this time of the year. Thankfully, this week we should see some welcome rain, particularly through the middle part of it. Now, we've seen a little bit of rain so far today across the north and the west, thanks to this band of cloud, which is pushing in across Northern Ireland and western Scotland. Towards the southwest, well, it's rather grey and drizzly here, but elsewhere, it's not looking too bad at all. Now, our weather front will be pushing its way into central Scotland through this afternoon. Something a little bit drier developing across the west here, and it should dry up too across the western half of Northern Ireland as that rain pushes its way into the Irish Sea and towards Cumbria through the afternoon, turning a little bit wet and grey across western Wales as well, and still drizzly towards the southwest. Elsewhere, not too bad at all. Maybe the odd shower in Manchester, the best of the brighter weather, even some decent spells of sunshine the further south and east you are. Still warm in that southeastern corner, 18 or 19 degrees, noticeably cooler as you head up towards Belfast and Glasgow, maybe just 11 or 12 degrees here. Through the evening, our band of rain continues its journey southwards and eastwards. Should clear away from Scotland and Northern Ireland. It'll turn quite cold here. Temperatures down to 3 or 4 degrees with 1 or 2 showers, but not quite so cold to the Midlands and that southeastern corner because here we'll have a lot of cloud around, and that cloud will be producing rain through the morning. The rain will clear away from the Midlands, pushing towards East Anglia, Kent. It'll turn quite wet here through the afternoon. Something dry develops, though, behind that rain, and we'll see some blustery showers out towards the north and the west. Quite a breezy afternoon here, and it will be cool again, 11 or 12 degrees in the north, 14s and 15s further south. On Tuesday, it's still windy, lots of isobars on the chart. The wind's dragging this weather system in from the Atlantic. A closer look shows that it will be spreading quite a bit of rain across more central parts of the UK. Northern Scotland may well escape with some brighter weather. Still 1 or 2 showers here and a little bit drier along the south coast, but we can't rule out 1 or 2 showers here as well. Temperatures Tuesday in the range of 10 to 14. Come Wednesday, it's probably the main event of this week. A deep area of low pressure is going to swing some wet and windy weather right the way across the UK. Now, this is when we'll see that really welcome rain pushing its way from the Midlands down towards that southeastern corner. Some heavy showers in the north, maybe a rumble of thunder here. Come Thursday, the low is still sat on top of us, so it's looking pretty unsettled. Rain or showers for most of us. A cold northerly wind develops, and that'll still be with us on Friday with plenty of showers. And that is the weather for the week ahead.